promised this, and we're finally getting around to it after only about 5 months since the first video was put up. We are going to take a tour of the still unfinished, but in the state where I can show it, Premier Inn Hotel. So as you can see, we now have automatic doors in place, the Premier Inn logo. Here's the entrance to the stairwell. We'll come and look at the stairwell in a minute, but here's the Premier Inn entrance, automatic door, which does work and has door tracks. So in we go then, we'll watch the door close. It's still, like I say, this is still unfinished, but it's at a state where I can show it at least. There it goes. Door closed. And here's the still incomplete reception area. It's whatever, but we do have a floor directory here now. Well, I say a floor directory, it just tells you, go through this door to get to the main part of the hotel. So we're going to obey that sign and do that. In here we go then, there's the door. And here is what the corridor looks like right now. There's another directory. As you can see with the rooms along here, this side has got a whole ton of lights on it. But this side doesn't. That's because this side is the side that I've actually completed. This side isn't. I've never got around to doing these ones yet, but I can still show some of the rooms along here. Even though they're all absolutely identical, we'll probably show one, maybe two. I don't know. There's a fire exit door over there. I just said the word fire. Really weird, but it's a fire exit door. Let's zoom along to it. You can hear the lifts going. I've got random activity on because yes. There's the exit door. You can see it just, well, exit. Exit out there. Here's room 2930. There's 30 rooms on each floor in this hotel. So, we're going to take a look now at the main stairwell and then take a ride on the lift, which, as we know, is Schindler 3300, and you can probably hear it right now. Lifts and stairs. There's a window. You can see our lovely little stairwell here, with definitely a handrail that is... well, it's not 3D. I'm not even going to try and pretend it is. But, whatever. Here's the first floor. We'll walk up a little bit more to reach the second floor. And one of the lifts has actually arrived here. There's the exit there, but we're going to take a round trip on this lift first. There's that one. Should be closing right about now. Here comes this one. Here it is. Door's opening. To the other one. Oh, the other one just opened up at the exact same time. Wonder where that one's going. Anyway, let's take this one down. This one's got a directory in it as well. Just floor directories everywhere you look. 201, 230, 101, 130, 130 reception, and there isn't a restaurant, but we pretend there is. Go back up. There's the other lift. We're going to leave it down here. Of course, this lift has the second set of doors, which does the square root of 0. And the buttons also do the square root of 0. As you can see. Send this lift down, keep it busy. Press that button if I can. And press that button. And now we'll head along to one of the rooms. Because inside these rooms there is some stuff that you've probably never seen before in the simulator. Close that door. Guess what? Floor directory. What a surprise. And we are going to look in room 214. No, 212. Why not? 214. Why not? So then, if this door will open, as we can see, we've got this entranceway in here, I suppose you could call it. Oh, I just stood on something that we're going to look at in a minute. But it's a entranceway with a slightly lower ceiling than the rest of the room. And you have this door in here. So let's go open this door up first, actually. And in here you can see, yeah, we've kind of got a fully furnished bathroom. Here's let's just close that door. Here you can see the shower, and that's from HP64, that control. I should just point that out. Thank you to him for sending me that, because I wouldn't have that if it wasn't for him. Although I think it's probably maybe a little bit out of date for the Premiere in, but we'll ignore that. This opens. This is the door as well. Body wash dispenser in there. These aren't the same leafy backgrounds that Premiere in actually use, but it looks nice, so we'll run with it. Here is the toilet. It doesn't do anything, but it exists. Toilet paper dispenser. Kimberly Clark, interestingly. Nice and full. Here's the sink. You can see there's even little details there. A little red and blue for hot and cold on the handles. This is one of these ones where you turn it to the side to control the temperature, and up to control the what's the term I'm looking for? Brain fail. How quick the water comes out, in other words. Sink, this is the best shape I can do, really. There's a hand wash. These doors open as well. You can see the pipework underneath the sink. There's a couple of shelves there that aren't in use. And in here, we've got 3 different sizes of towel. Because that's where the towels get stored, apparently. So there's some towels in there. So apparently we wanted towels in there. I don't know, I'm struggling for words. Yeah, there's also some lights. There's your shower. Don't know if I showed the shower head yet, but there it is. And now we will go out into the main room. Close the door without showing too much of what's going on. Can I close the door? But anyway, as you can see, we do have a fully fledged bed in here. With a TV remote, and a Bible, and a furry on TV, and some lights, and the window's got curtains. So I've showed everything in one go, so let's take a closer look at everything individually. So there is that. It's got a proper spine on it, and on that side it's just pages. Here are your curtains on the curtain rail. If I just float up for a minute, you might be able to see that this light does actually have a light in it. It's not just a shade that makes colour, it does have a light in it. You can see you've got the purple light. Premiere in traditionally have these on the headboards of the beds. The light sits there. I do like them, it's actually a really cool thing to have. There's the furry on TV. Here's your one for all remote, because apparently we have a mix of brands. There's another light. A couple of pillows. And covers. And this thing that they always put on, it's got the Premiere In logo there as well. And this bed is one where you can't put anything underneath it, apparently. And out here you get a nice view. Not a nice view of much because there's nothing else here, but it's a nice view nonetheless. So this is the bed. It's a nice double bed, and it looks quite comfortable, I have to say. And the pillows, yeah, the pillows are a little bit of a cuboid, but we'll ignore that, it's fine. If they get used, then they won't be quite as cuboidal. That's a term I invented, please no one steal it. Whatever. So yeah, let me know what you think of this bed. This took quite some time to implement. I'm happy with how it's turned out, it looks really cool. So with that being said, what we're going to do now is take a look at the rest of the hotel. The rest of these rooms on this side are all exactly the same, and as will the ones on this side be eventually. There's a light above it. Fire exit only. This is an emergency stairwell for emergency use only. So we are going to use it for not emergency use only and go down one floor. Because we just do that, apparently. So here we are down at 1. You can see there's a little bit of a gap there, that's just a problem with the texture. Here we are at level 1. You can see the handrails look a bit more complex around this area. Out here it's all textbook stuff. Again, wouldn't be Premier Inn if there wasn't a floor directory. So we will finish going down to level 0 and taking a look just a little bit more around that area. So that lift's gone up to 2. We're going to press both call buttons because we can. And that one. Because apparently we just want to keep lifts busy, I guess. Anyway, let's go down before that lift arrives. Quick. Thank you, Schindler, for moving. FIGS, you've seen these before. There's El Floor Directory. Moves up, press the button. Another escape out here. Just takes you out to the front again. Wonder what this space would be used for. I bet you someone would figure out what that could be used for, but anyway, way out. Floor directory. Just love a good floor directory. And yeah, if you're curious, I'm gonna show you this. I wasn't planning on doing it, but I will. If you want to see what a room looks like before any work has been done to it, look no further. This is what it looks like. So what you get is I start with this, and I turn this blank canvas of nothing into this, and this. So yeah, there's quite a lot that goes into this. There's probably over 200 lines of code into the function that creates these rooms. It furnishes them all. So you can tell there's quite a lot of work into this. There is a lot of texture overrides, to be fair, but we'll ignore that. But anyway, that is pretty much going to do it. Let's look around the Premier Inn as it stands now. There's not really too much else to add. Apart from furnishing those other rooms, I don't really know exactly how much else I'll end up doing to it. But anyway, let's go back out into the reception because we're not actually staying in the hotel tonight. And we'll exit the hotel. Doors opening. With a nice EJ81 automatic door sound. Let me know what you think of this in the comments. I think it's turned out. I think those rooms are really, really good. And like I say, you've probably never seen beds and fully furnished bathrooms in the simulator before, so I hope you appreciate the amount of work that went into that, because that was quite the tricky task to make. But anyway, here is just about a view of the hotel in its entirety. You can actually see a bunch of the bedside lights in there. But anyway, thank you for watching this one. Hope you enjoyed it. Let me know, like I say, in the comments what you think of this. And yeah, with that being said, that is gonna be it. Thank you for watching this video of the Premier Inn with fully furnished rooms on one side. On the side that you look at, because that's a good side to do it on. And I'm just rambling now because apparently that's what I want to do. So with that being said, again, probably, I've probably said it about 4 times now. Thank you for watching, and for this video, that's gonna be it.